hear the temperature will reach 26 2 days this week. I can only hope, pray that I can contain myself when I see a young lady strutting with the sexy grace of a Colombian ass across the South Lawn.
I'm a gender studies tutor and I have the hots for one of my students. Fabian, just wait until your exams are over. I'm coming for you.
To the girl who practically lives in the Eastern Resource Centre, I'm sure you know who you are. Prank calls are annoying as hell, right? You shouldn't have said no to me.
To the hunk of spunk who makes my junk go wild in my accounting reports too, with your brown Elvis-like hair, your oh-so-puffy cheeks, your masculine physique and glowing smile make my heart yearn for you. I just want to shove your sausage in my pastry and make little accounting babies with you. I'll be your asset any day.
As our lives transfer to the digital realm, cybersecurity becomes increasingly significant. The University of Melbourne Confessions Facebook page is at the centre of this debate. The anonymous nature of the page allows students to reveal their deepest secrets, giving them a sense of freedom and expression that contravenes the way we should socialise face to face. While some confessions are seemingly innocent, others are often inappropriate, sexist, and just plain creepy.
I know it's a place generally for people to come and confess their sins, but probably more like gossip about the sort of stuff that goes on campus. A lot of the stuff that gets posted is really good, it's funny, some of it's really poignant. It's really important for university students to have their own online space, but there's also a lot of creepier stuff. I do think that most women are aware of being observed and policed in that kind of voyeuristic way.
We put our creeper hat on and Facebook stalked 2 victims of the confessions page.
Number 536. You have the most beautiful personality, which amplifies my attraction towards you by a million. As I watch you from the 3rd story of the Bellevue Library, running around like a stray dog on South Lawn, I realise we are from completely different worlds. I know you have a girlfriend, and it makes me so sad that I will never be able to bear your children or rub your feet after a long day at the office. Yours truly, Nomad Girl 101. I found out about the post, I think an hour or 2 after it was actually posted, when a friend tagged me, followed by, I think, the phrase, "This is going to be good." Obviously, it was a bit shocking to see some of that stuff on there, but it was a joke. I took it as a joke. I don't think anyone meant anything.
Number 660. There's this girl who goes to Melbourne, Zoe Rosalie, who I commonly stalk on Facebook. I just enjoy all her funny statuses, comments and photos. I wish we were friends. She's perfect. I hope she doesn't see this and change her privacy settings. A few of my friends thought that one of my other friends wrote it, but it turns out they didn't, so I still have no idea who wrote it. I did actually change my privacy settings after reading this post. I thought it was weird that people were going through my whole profile, seeing everything, including photos and things like that.
Regulating online content on the confessions page poses several ethical questions. Who decides what's posted? Who draws the line? We attempted to contact the page administrators to answer these questions. However, they refused to respond to our messages.
Statistics show in terms of internet use and online use and the use of mobiles and so on, we're inhabiting that world increasingly, and that's something we don't give enough attention to, because we don't give enough attention to how we use and how we structure our network society.
In terms of moderation, I feel like the University of Melbourne Confessions page could probably do with more moderation. I know how harsh the online spaces can be for people who are kind of reinforcing anti-sexist ideas or anti-racist ideas. The
online world can be a threatening world, and it's never going to be safe. It's never going to be completely safe, and it's just about how to sort of think about safety issues as we develop structures themselves, and but that's an ongoing battle, and it's always a game of catch-up by authorities, by police, by users, by individuals.
While there are frivolous elements to sites like the confessions page, we must also acknowledge its adverse effects. In order to satisfy our need for a safe online environment, regulation is necessary. If a confession is written about me in the near future, it best be a declaration of undying love. While I may be comfortable with this, many students are not. Think before you creep.
wow.
Yeah.
I didn't have to fake that laugh. That's really weird. What is a hunk of spunk? You brown look like here. Oh my god.